बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। आज एक नया स्लाइड शो है, हाउ टू प्रिपेयर ट्रेडिंग एंड प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट। और ये सिंगल एंट्री अकाउंट्स में और इनकम्प्लीट रिकॉर्ड्स अगर हों, यानी सिंगल एंट्री बुक कीपिंग की गई हो और इनकम्प्लीट रिकॉर्ड्स हों, तो उस सूरत में ट्रेडिंग एंड प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट कैसे बनाया जाता है। This is of course suitable for O-level accounts, topic 9, and this slide is for theory questions. We go to the first slide, and I request you to kindly subscribe my channel and to practice it as much as you can. This is my first slide. Zhang is in business buying and selling goods on credit. It is his how to sell and on credit. The following information is available for March 2010. Revenue is $65,000. Opening inventory on 1st March is 3,400. Trade payable, which is payable 1,700. 1,007. This is the opening for opening account for opening account. Payments to suppliers already paid to the suppliers is $47,000, and discount received during the purchases was 300, and inventory ending inventory was 2,900. I mean on 31st March it was 2,900, and 47,900 uh, were the purchases during the month, and wages and expenses were 2,500. Now what we have to do is prepare the purchase ledger account. First, purchase ledger control account showing the balance of trade payables on March 31st, 2010. Including in the expenses are the wages paid to Suzanne, who works for Zhang. In March, Zhang worked for 160 hours at $5 per hour, and 20 hours of overtime was also there, for which she was paid time and a half. One and a half half times. Tax and Social Security deducted from her pay was $165, and Zhang also had to pay $90 for employer's contribution. The total tax and Social Security to be paid to the tax authorities on April 30, 2010. I hope you are understanding the things. Now what we are required to do is calculate Suzanne's net pay for March 2010, and then we have to calculate for Zhang the total cost of employing Suzanne in March 2010. Total cost he has to bear for employing the girl Suzanne, the Zhang. Total cost to be Zhang. Prepare for Zhang the journal entry to record the wages and statutory deductions, and statutory means compulsory deductions. Prepare the trading and profit and loss account for March 2010. Now this concludes our question, and now we go for the solutions. This is our solution. A. To prepare purchase ledger and control account for March 2010. The debit side is 47,000. This I would call it a trade payable account or accounts payable account. If you understand like this would be good. This is the total 47,000 is the total amount paid to the suppliers. So it has to be debited as it is a trade payable account, and while paying to the suppliers we have to debit it, and how we are paid is through bank or the cash payment. And balance brought down was $1,700, which shall be on the credit side, and discount received in the previous slide we have learned that during the purchases was $300, and it is a kind of income, and but total purchases which is given 47,900. You can go and check the amount 47,900. Okay, and balance brought down was 2,300. Now what we have to do is to calculate Suzanne's net pay. Suzanne's salary for 160 hours at $5 per hour, that amounts to $800 for 160 hours. Okay, and 1.5 times regular salary rate. This is the time for overtime, which is 20 hours. So we have 7.5 dollars per hour is the overtime rate, and we get $150 for 20 hours. This is the overtime cost, $150. If we add up, we get 950 as the total amount to be paid to 950. But before payment, we have to deduct tax and social security, that is $163. So net amount to be paid to Suzanne was $785. I hope you are understanding this, which is very easy calculations. Now B part 2, total cost of employing Suzanne. This is what we have to calculate for Zhang. Total salary of Suzanne was $950, and employer's contribution by Zhang, the owner, the employer, is $90. So the total amount is 1,040, which is 750 was of course pay, but the total amount total cost for employing Suzanne was 1,040. Okay, now how to give the journal entries. Wages and expenses to be debited 1,040, and bank, this is the total amount paid to Suzanne, $785, and tax authority we have to pay $255, which is 165 plus 90 is the total amount is 255. This has to be paid to the tax authorities. Now this is the last slide, trading and profit and loss account, preparation of trading and loss account, and we know that the revenue is $65,000. You can go and check the first slide, and the total cost of goods sold is how to do this, how to calculate cost of goods sold is opening stock 3,400. Opening stock, this is also given. The total purchase is also given, that is 47,900, and total cost of goods available for sale is 51,300, and closing inventory is also given, that is 2,900, and if we deduct 2,900 from 51,300, we'll get the cost of goods sold, which is 48,400, and deducting cost of goods sold from the total revenue received, we'll get the gross profit 16,600, and we have to add back the discount received. This is a kind of income which is received through purchases. Discounts received through during the purchases, that is $300, and this have to be added into gross profit, and total income would be 16,900, and the wages and expenses amount 2,500, and if we deduct this amount from 16,900, we get a net profit of 14,200. This concludes this question. You are requested to kindly practice this as much as you can. Especially you must practice and learn by heart how to prepare trading and profit and loss account. And additionally, I would request you to kindly subscribe to the channel and refer it to your friends or colleagues, whoever they are. And please give me the your opinions also. I am waiting for your opinion. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.